Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Ocean's Heart. At the end of the previous episode, we were just about to fight Blackbeard, which I suspect might be the end of the game. So therefore, in order that this isn't a really short episode, I'm going to finish off a little bit of side activity before we go for that final boss fight. And of course, we mustn't forget to top up on healing items and resources and such like before we go. So we have a couple of side quests, the Ancient Groves, the Brass Key. There's also some other business I want to follow up on as well, like lighthouses, right? You know, we've lit 3 lighthouses and there isn't a side quest for it, but there's clearly something going on there. So anyway, we're here at Ballast Harbour, and so this, I believe, is where we need to start from. Can I go up here? Yeah, that's nice. We're going to go from here. So I've done a tiny bit of research. Hold on. No, that's not right. I need to be out of the bottom. Tiny bit of research, as I say, just finding out where I need to be going for these various things so that I'm not running across the entire map, including areas I don't need to go to. So I think we need to go north from here. Don't you throw your bombs at me, mate. And we'll use a bomb arrow in order to get through this little arrangement here. Look at them all gone. Well, there's a little cave here. Have we been in here? It looks like we have not. What's it going to be? A bit of coral ore? 20 crowns in there. We need a little bit of explosion over here. Can I do this without hurting myself too much? Close enough. I don't mind a little bit of pain. 3 white mandrake roots. Is what it is. Okay, you lot are back, which ain't cool. Don't know what you think you're doing. That thing just disappeared, so I'm just going to run away from it. Oh, yeah. And you. And then I think across this bridge is where we will find... Yeah, indeed, this is the final Ancient Grove. I will be set up for a fight. I shall do that using good old trusty Seabird's Tear. Hold on, I don't need 2 Seabird's Tears. That's excessive. What do I want on my secondary? Hard to know, really. Let's get the warp bolt arrows on. And you've got all that going on. I've got Seabird's Tear, which I might as well use now. Come on, let's get it in the corner and then just wail on it. Bosh. Right, you've received an elixir vitae. Yes, thank you. This thing's glowing. So what does our quest log now say about this whole business? Something definitely happened after you found those 3. Is there another grove like these? Turns out there is, yes. We'll go and pick that up now. Some of the magic, I admit, is taken out of the game by me having done my preparation. I will explore this area, actually, because we've clearly not been here much. Where's this staircase? No, staircase, this bridge take us to. Wasps. Let's wail on this nest, just so that no more can come. And I think this might now be taking us into areas we've been to before. Let's have a little look in this cave. I mean, I have no memory of it, but that doesn't really say much. Forest of Tides. Is this possibly the cave that we originally came through in order to get to Ballast Harbour? It might be. Alright, well, let's check the map. Yeah, I mean, I want to get back to Crabhook, and I'm now so far away from Ballast Harbour that it probably just makes sense to keep walking there. So, kind of north and west is the direction to be going. Oh, well. Can't do anything with it, though. Not that I'd want to. Let's check this sign. West to Goat's Head, east to Zephyr Bay. Yeah, we want to keep going west. And I remember this area. This is one of the very early areas that we were in. And Crabhook is going to be up to the north. Things wailing on us. Oh. I'm just running right through. We've got a little bit of that going on. We don't really want to die, do we? How's things looking on the map? Yeah, keep going west to Crabhook. And a little bit of eatables, just because we don't like the noise. And we must remember to buy more burrock bread. Should really have done that while we were in town, but is what it is. Oh, hold on. This is where we want to be, actually. This is the final Ancient Grove. Yeah, so we now have a boss fight. So this area was previously empty, so I think this boss only appears once you've defeated the other ones. Keep tonking them, keep avoiding these things, keep hitting the crow's back. Wait for our mana to be high enough that we can Seabird's tier one more time, because I think it's probably quite up. I was going to say it's probably quite low on health, and it was very low on health. It didn't even survive to the next Seabird's tier. You've received the Dandelion Charm. Press the action button to dash as light and quickly as a dandelion seed in the wind. Ooh! Oh, that's a dash upgrade. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, I wish I'd picked that up earlier in the game. Okay, so to get to the final lighthouse, we need to head back to the Forest of Tides. Do we have a fast travel nearby? I think Crabhook might be one of the ones that doesn't have fast travel. So, you know what, let's just backtrack back to where we were earlier. And I'm kind of now wishing that we'd dealt with stuff while we were in the area. Instead of coming all the way over here, just for the sake of making sure that we finish off this quest entirely before we start the next one. This is nice. This is also the wrong way. Well, that's fine, we're back in Goat's Head Harbour. Pretty sure there's a fast travel from here. So given that Forest of Tides is where we want to be, I feel like this is probably still the closest fast travel point. I think if I now fast travel to Ballast Harbour, then I'll end up just as far away. So round we go. And once again, I left town before stocking up on supplies. Won't happen again, Governor, I promise. Okay, so I don't know if I've been down this well. Here's one way to find out. Doesn't look familiar. No, I'm pretty sure I remember this. Okay, hitting that switch has opened up in here. Oh, can we get through that little thing using the flail? No. Oh, that actually does do damage against this thing. Oh, so they can be killed after all. There we go. Just a bit of coral ore. That's another thing we want to do next time we're back in the village. We want to do some upgradage. Okay, back out here. And heading back to... where are we heading to? I think maybe we need to go up and then east. Ooh, a smashable. Smashing. Let's go through here. Just a King's Crown Blueum. So, this house feels familiar. I feel like I've been in here. There's not much going on in here. There might have been a person in there that we talked to at some point. Let's try heading through this way. Zephyr Bay. Have we been to Zephyr Bay? Oh, Lighthouse. That'll do. Don't see many people wandering out this far. Welcome to Zephyr Lighthouse. Thanks. That lighthouse looks super old. Does it still work? Is it not lit? Lunos, I told you not to play upstairs. Could you do me a favour and go light it again? There's a switch upstairs. Yeah, no problem. You know, I don't think this is the first lighthouse just like this one I've seen as I've been travelling. There are 4, actually. According to legend, a man called Heron built them. When the ancient people of Yarrowmouth were drawn into a war, his lover led a group of refugees out of the North Seas to safety. Heron felt guilty that he couldn't stop the war, and built the lighthouses to try to guide her back, but a flood happened, and the lights were put out. I don't think all 4 have ever been lit since. Well, brace yourself. Interesting story. I wonder if anything would happen if all 4 were lit again. Well, perhaps you'd guide a mythical figure to the bay if you lit them all. Wouldn't it be fun to meet someone who's been lost at sea for 1,000 years? Or, well, actually, that'd probably be pretty creepy. This doesn't seem safe, does it? Oh wow, nobody comes all the way out here. Are you lost? I don't think so. If you're good at not getting lost, you should explore the Puzzlewood on Yarrowmouth. My friend lives there and says there's this tomb way back in there, but it's hard to find. I wonder if there's ghosts. Probably. We've been there. It was good. It was great. We loved it. Switch. Looks like the lighthouse is lit now. And looks like the chest is mine now. Another one of them. Brilliant. Some more stuff for our final boss fight against Blackbeard. We will be happy. Oh, things have changed out here. Oh, splash. Didn't think that would happen. Okay. Let's see if these people have got any insights. Something is wrong. I didn't like the feel of this fog as it blew in, and now there's a ship in the bay. No one has anchored here in as long as I can remember. Oh, okay, so that ship in the bay is relevant. Oh, okay, and I move around a little bit and eventually find a hotspot. Board the ghost ship. I mean, yes. Ghost. 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 No ghost. No, go, ghost. I was going to say no ghost, but ghost. Maybe ghost. Ghost dealt with, and you've received Zephyrines Tempest. This spell will summon the spirits of the West Wind to aid you in battle. It will use most of your magic power. All of the magic spells seem to use most of my magic power, don't they? Okay, we've got a new thing. We'll try that out. So, I want to find my way... Oh, quest complete. Brilliant. I didn't even check my quest log. What did it say? Old lighthouses. Right. Lighthall 4, drawn back but Zephyr Bay, board the ghost ship. I probably should have paid attention to that quest. It would have told me to board the ghost ship, wouldn't it? Okay. So I want to know, where's my nearest fast travel point? A long way away. This is not a convenient place to get to. Okay, so there's a couple of places still that I want to go. I want to head back to the Sunken Palace because there was a thing that I didn't quite do while I was there. And also want to go back to Thingy Port, Oakhaven, that's the one. So I'm going to start running this way. Assisted by edibles, of course. Well, I have just spotted a chest down there, so let's go and get that. I feel like I probably want to bomb these. Oh, got a bit too close to that explosion. Just 20 crowns. That explosion took a surprisingly long time to fade away, didn't it? Explosions normally a bit quicker than that, but I guess it's my lucky day. And yeah, I definitely want to give this new spell a whirl. Though I can't help feeling that the Seabird's Tear is just like... The Seabird's Tear is just me now, you know? It's my signature move. I mean, it's cool. Can't deny it's pretty cool. And am I going the right way for Lotus Shoal? Yes, I am. Continue down southwesty. This sign probably confirms. Yes. All right, here we go. We've made it back to Sunken Palace. And I need to not get bombed by this thing, obviously, but I need to locate those buttons that I was looking at before. Oh, two of you are there. Let's avoid them little things. Yeah, so upon reviewing my video footage from the first time I came through here, there were 3 buttons, but I only actually have this. It's effective at that, isn't it? Avoid them. So yeah, I think that button never got pressed. Are there any other buttons anywhere that also need to be pressed? Don't think so. Not down here anyway. Okay, that's 2. Where's number 3? Over here to the left. And that has caused a door to open up there. Super. Very slow pan back. And let's go and check out what's behind that door. By going the right way, of course. We have some enemies in here. Seabird's Tear. The thing about the Seabird's Tear, right, is it's got a really good range on it. You know, a lot of the other spells that I've been picking up, you actually have to be quite close to the enemies to use it. Which I don't object to on principle, it just makes it a little bit less useful. I think I want to go through this door up here. I see slimes, yes. One up here as well. Quite a... Oh, hello. Very close and very amphibian. Yeah, this is quite a large area that was hidden down here that I had no idea of the existence of. Oh! We need a ranged attack of some sort. Fortunately, I have a few of them. Let's choose this one. Oh, hello. I kind of would have preferred that I'd been a bit closer to them, but this is working all right. You found a crow feather. While you aren't sure why you're taking it, you can feel the statue you're standing in front of staring into the back of your head. Brilliant. That has actually given us a quest. We probably don't need to finish off this thing. But I do it anyway. Let's have a look at what that new quest is about. Crow feather. Figure out what to do with the feather. Thanks. That's super helpful. Super helpful indeed. Alright, well, we'll head back out of this little dungeon. There was another room to the left. Oh, slime. Let's just check out this room to the left. What have we here? Interesting. How am I going to get across there? Maybe this switch. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. I'm understanding now. Need to fire that, which opens this, and then fire back at the switch from the other direction, which allows us to get to the chest for 50 crowns. Thank you very much. Very kind. And we will make our way back in symmetrical fashion. So can we actually get to that? How am I going to fire that switch now? Ah, okay, fine. The arrow goes over that. Alright, I'm ready to leave, thank you. Didn't like this place. Well, no, I didn't dislike this place that much. Nice, killed that thing just as it popped up. These frogs don't seem very friendly. Alright, so from here, I think there was an exit. Oh, so much respawning. Was this just to the lighthouse? I feel like there was another exit from the lighthouse. Yeah, I can go to the left and get out here. Which brings us to Gull Rock, which is quite close to Oakhaven actually, which is where I wanted to be. So let's drop in there next with this crow feather in our back pocket for later on. Okay, we're back in Oakhaven. We need to head to the library. There's a well that we need to return to now that we've got the brass key. The library is... No, that's a dead end. And library's up a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, so this is the library. So this is the well that we need to return to. Ah, don't worry, this is all planned. So let me see. I was here before, I don't remember that much about it. Lake Umber. Oh, one of you. Okay, that's opened up that. That's not actually where we wanted to be. I think I need to keep going around to the... Nope. This feels a little bit dead-endier than I recall. Am I sure there's not another way here? Oh, there's a way. Yes, I thought there was a way. Oh! Oh, that sword actually attacks those rocky things. It's cool. No one in here. Small rocky things. And let's just keep speeding our way through here. Yes, I think down here is where we use this brass key. I remember very much coming here. This is the deep, or the abyss, or something like that. That's it. Okay, carefully, carefully. Oh, that wasn't very carefully, was it? So... Can I do something now I'm here? See, I'm sure I remember stepping in... Maybe there was another way to go. Or maybe I'm confusing this with something else. Maybe I go left here instead? Or maybe I used this? I just have a memory of seeing a keyhole that I couldn't get through. Was it up here, maybe? That's it. That's it. Okay, quest log updated. So that was the brass key. Explore the locked passage. Oh wait, this is Oakhaven Palace, isn't it? The palace is connected to that cave system? Apparently so. Bones? There's a bunch of runes and symbols carved into the stone. You can't read them, but as you look them over, Do you want to prick your finger and drop blood onto the stone? Yeah, why the hell not? That's a quest log that updated loudly. Your activator awakens something. So I wonder if I head back down into the basement. That little symbol on the floor is now going to be active. Okay, let's go down the stairs. It's all very complicated. And this is all very much side content as well. None of this needs to be done for completion of the game. Don't like fighting this thing on the walkway, really, because, you know, knockback and that. Okay, let's step into the thing. You hear whispers coming from beneath your feet. You can't quite make out what they're saying. Now what? Bliminac! See those deer! This feels like quite a big boss. Let's have a bit of bread. This feels... You know what? I'm thinking I might just wail on it and tank the damage. Heal again. Maybe even use an Elixir V. That doesn't actually heal all my health, does it? Do you ever get the feeling you're fighting something that's tougher than the final boss? This is a ridiculously strong enemy. I mean, surely the rewards are going to be great. See those deer? I mean, I feel like it is possible to fight this enemy with decorum and strategy. But, yeah, I'm happy with this. Questlog updated. Our need to head back to a grocer and buy lots of bread has doubled. You received the Abyssal Flame. The spell summons dark energy from the abyss at the centre of the earth. It will consume most of your magic power to use. They always do, don't they? Alright, well, okay. That's completed this. What does it look like? Dark. Okay. Looks pretty nifty. Alright, so the final thing I really want to do is figure out that crow feather. Now, I've been to the place once before where I need to go back to, and I remember it being a kind of place that I was there and I'm like, oh, what's this place about? I have no idea what we're doing here. So, unfortunately I don't remember where it was. I'm going to have to re-find it, which sort of seems like it's potentially a mildly challenging task, because all I remember is it was a little bit like wooded. Alright, anyway, we're back here at Oakhaven. The Dump-Dump's going to keep going. I think there might be an inn somewhere. Is this an inn? Not an inn. Let's just take some bread for now. There we go. And let's find the grocer, probably in the market square, and just bread up big time. Maximal breadage. Also, coral ore. Let's use our coral ore. Right, let's do that first. So, you? No, you. How about upgrading your sword or bow? Yep, sword. Right, sword is maxed out. Bow. Bow's improved. Let's keep going around, improving our bow until... Okay, our sword and our bow are now maxed out. So, we definitely have some coral ore left over. We have 6 pieces, and I just don't know how we can do anything with them. Okay, who sells bread? I feel like the shop was actually to the east here. But I just need, like, silly amounts of bread at this stage. This might be the one. Or is this just the one where we can use this to make stuff? I think this is the one where we can make. Okay, but quantities-wise, we're looking good. So let's make 3 burley blades, 3 stone skins, and... then we don't have the ingredients necessary to craft the elixir vitae, so we do need to find the grocers. Okay, this person's selling bread. 5 loaves for 40. Yep. 5 loaves for 40. 5 loaves for 40. 5 loaves for 40. 5 loaves for 40. I think I might have enough now. Okay, so my next stop is to figure out where that crow feather goes, and I think trying to do it from memory is going to be too tricky, so I'm going to refer back to the notes again. Okay, so checking my notes, I need to go back to Lotus Shoal, which is... I think it's worth just walking from here. I think that the fast travel locations aren't necessarily always super conveniently distributed. Right, so we're back at Lotus Shoal, and where I need to head to is I need to head to where, basically the path to Fort Crow. It was a while ago, so it might take me a few minutes to remember where Fort Crow was. Okay, we're now way off Lotus Shoal, so it's got to be from here. Oh, I think I might be there. Was it up here? Yeah, this was it. This is the spot. So now I've got the crow feather. Yeah, it's the same statue as the one where you found the crow feather. Offer the feather? Yes, please. Okay, we have a boss. See those here? I'm so unoriginal. Things are being sent, including avians. I mean, there's some fairly tough optional bosses in this game, aren't there? Yeah, stop sending your birds at me. Okay, I used my new thing. I need to use some bread. Is it dead? No, it's still there. It's a good place to stand and swing. Oh, that's a new attack. Oop. Birds. Where are you now? Oh, you really like sending birds at me. You must really hate your birds to just send them into danger like this. Need more healing. 2 breads. Yeah, I see your birds, Sendage. Oh, now you're over there, are you? I don't know where you are now. Top left, maybe? Yeah. Little pack of birds. Oh, keep moving around. Stay still. Let's just use an attack. That one. That did it. Quest complete. Let's see what's in this chest. You found the crow feather boomerang. This one can go further and quicker and leaves a trail of sharp crow feathers in its wake that will damage enemies. Oh goody, boomerangs. I've used boomerangs so much in this playthrough, haven't I? Sorry, I sound really cynical. I am enjoying this game, I promise you. But I think we have now completed all of the side quests, including all of the stuff that we'd done towards side quests that wasn't really a side quest. So like the lighthouses, for example, I think that you need to visit them in a certain order. One of them starts the side quest. So if you visit that one last, as I did, then you don't actually get the side quest until basically you pretty much completed it. Oh, this area does make me a little sad at times. I'm just so prone to getting wet. Look, I did it again, see? So yeah, I want to get out of this area and then I'll figure out where I'm going next. I'm going back to the Isle of Storms, I think, to fight Blackbeard. It is time. I suppose I could have used my Stone Skin and Burly Blade potions against the boss. But, yeah, no, it was fine. So, can I figure out what the nearest fast travel is? There's one just to the west at Spruce Head. Let's go get that one. Hello, Lily. Always there. So trustworthy. Well, if it isn't Tilia, I had a meeting about some cargo here, but the other guy never showed up. Anyway, you want to ride somewhere? Yes, please. Isle of Storms. Yes, please. So we need to now retrace our steps. Oh, look out for that. We need to retrace our steps back around here until we get to where we must fight Blackbeard. So, what is my sword damage? Sword damage 10, armor 19, bow damage 15. Righty-roo. The weather, delightful as ever. So where was it I needed to be to fight Blackbeard? Was it over here and then east? No, I think it was down and then east. Up here, maybe? This is the final battle. You won't be able to save after this. Save your game. Yes, please. As suspected, this is the final battle. This will be the end of the series and the end of the game. This is fine. It's fine. I don't need a ship. I'll figure out how to use the power of the ocean's heart to bear me across the waves by my own willpower. As soon as I've used its power to crush you, kid. Okay, let's get ourselves set up. So, I think this new attack, the Abyssal Flame, it takes a long time to charge, but it does seem to be pretty potent once it's going. We'll take a birdie blade and we'll take a stone skin, and we'll basically bread up so that we are ready to fight. Okay. So, what's he got going on? Oh, 3 of them, okay. Lots of bombs all over the shop. No, get to the direction. I'm waiting for my mana to be topped up so I can use my attack. There it is. Yeah, did that work? It'd be really lovely, I say, if there was some kind of boss health bar so I can actually tell which of these attacks are working and which aren't. Because what always tends to happen is I use an attack and I say, oh yeah, that looks like it hurt him, just because he kind of flashes a bit. But I have absolutely no indication of whether it's any more or effective than any others. Maybe, actually, the optimal strategy for fighting this guy is just to keep using my sword. Because, like, I don't know, how much damage did that do? Was he close to death? Was he miles away from it? We'll never know. Quest log updated. That'll be the main story quest. I can't open my quest log anymore. The game has chosen to stop responding to my shoulders. Okay, fine. Well, let's assume that's intentional and not a bug. Is this boat relevant? No. Let's go this way. Hey, Dad. Hey, I patched some of these wounds up. Not fast enough to help you take care of Blackbeard, though, am I? Yeah, I managed by myself. I think nobody will be able to use that kind of magic again. I'm proud of you, Tilia. I certainly don't have anything left to teach you. Why don't we go home? Yeah. You're back. I knew you'd do it. Are you ready to go home? Ah, good old Limestone Island. The enemy has been defeated. We can live in peace. Dad? I like hugs. Hey, I hear the Pirate Council lost its captain. I think I know someone who could replace Blackbeard, and it's me. I've got a good feeling about you. Maybe let's see. And there we go. Roll credits. The game is over. And yeah, I did go on a little bit of a detour for this final episode just because I wanted to try and polish off a decent amount of the side content. I'm sure there is some other stuff that I didn't do. But I'm happy with what's gone on there, and I feel like all of the stuff that I embarked upon in the game, I did at least bring to a decent conclusion by finishing off the ancient groves and the lighthouses and such like. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this series. I've really enjoyed playing it. You know, when I started playing, I was kind of looking for something that, I don't know, took me back to, you know, playing Zelda games in the 90s. I do really like that kind of feeling. And, you know, it's similar, but it's got its differences as well. Yeah, it's been a lovely experience. Really enjoyed playing it, and I'm going to look for more of that kind of stuff on my channel, I think. But there we go. It's the end. Time to say goodbye. Don't stay away for too long. Bye-bye.